Morning and welcome to another video. Today we have chapters 15 and today I am going to be read the chapter 15. The topic is your subconscious mind and your happiness. Okay, without any waste time, let's start. And I think all you guys are here fine and good and you are healthy and happy and joyous. In life, there is a happy and there is a sadness, but you don't never lose your hope and never give up and whatever you do. Let's start. William James, father of American psychology, said that greatest discovery of 19th century was not the realm of physical science. The greatest discovery was the power of the subconscious touched by faith. In every human being is that limitless reservoir of power which can overcome any problem in the world. True and lasting happiness will come into your life the day you get the clear realization that you can overcome any weakness. The day you realize that your subconscious can solve your problems, heal your body, and prosper your beyond your fondest dream. You might have felt very happy when your child was born, when you got married, when you graduated. Okay, when you graduated from the college, or when you won a great victory or a prize. You might have been very happy when you become engaged to the loveliest girl or the most handsome man. You could go a list innumerable experiences which have made you happy. However, no matter how marvelous these experiences are, they do not give real lasting happiness. They are transitory. The book of Proverbs give the answer. Whosoever trusts in the Lord, happy is he. Okay. When you trust in the God, the power of the power and the wisdom of your subconscious mind to lead, guide, govern, and direct all your ways, you will become poised, serene, and relaxed as you radiate love, peace, and good to all. You are really building a superstructure of happiness for all of your life. You must choose happiness. Happiness is a state of mind. Okay, there is a phrase in the Bible which says, "Choose ye this day whom ye will serve." Means you have the freedom to choose happiness. This may seem extraordinary, simple, and it is. Perhaps this is why people stumble over the way to happiness. They do not see the simplicity of the key to happiness. The great things are simple. dynamic, and creative. They produce well being and happiness. State Paul reveals to you how you can think your way into a life of dynamic power and happiness in these words. Finally, Britain, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are good report. If there be any virtue which and if there be any praise, I think on these things, feel for fresh and slum. How to choose happiness? Okay, begin now to choose happiness. This is how you do it. When you open your eyes in the morning, say yourself, divine order takes charge of my life today. All things together for me today. This is a new and wonderful day for me. There will never be another day like this one. I will I do will prosper. Divine love surrounds me, enfolds me, and enwraps me, and I go forth in peace. Whenever my attention wanders away from that is good and constructive, I will immediately bring it back to the contemplation or that which is lovely and of good report. I am a spiritual and mental magnet attracting to myself all things which bless and prosper me. I am going to be a wonderful success in all my undertakings today. I am definitely going to be happy all day long. Start each day in this manner, then you will be choosing happiness and you will be a radiant choice person. Okay? He made it a habit to be happy. A number of years ago, I stayed for about a week in a panel house in Connemara on the west coast of Ireland. He seemed to be always singing and whistling and was full of humor. I asked him the secret of his happiness and his reply was, it is habit of mine to be happy every morning when I awaken and every night before I go to sleep. I bless my family, the crops and cattle, and thank God for the wonderful harvest. This farmer had made a practice of this for over 40 years. As you know, thoughts repeated regularly and systematically sink into the subconscious mind and become habitual. She discovered that happiness is a habit. You must desire to be happy. There is one very important point about being happy. You must sincerely desire to be happy. There are people who have been depressed, dejected, and unhappy So along that way they suddenly made happy by some wonderful good joyous news. They would actually be like the women who say to me, it is wrong to be happy. Okay? And they have been so accustomed to the old mental patterns that they do not feel at home being happy. They long for the former depressed, unhappy state. I knew a woman in England who had rheumatism for many years. She would pat herself on the knee and say, my rheumatism is bad today. I cannot go out. My rheumatism keeps me miserable. This is this dear elderly lady got a lot of attention of her from her son, daughter, and the neighbors. She really wanted her rheumatism. She enjoyed her misery. As she called it, this woman did not really want to be happy. I suggested a curative procedure to her. I write out some biblical verses and told her that if she gave attention to these truths, her mental attitude would undoubtedly change and would result in her faith and confidence in being restored to health. He was not interested. There seems to be a peculiar mental morbid streak in many people whereby they seem to enjoy being miserable and sad. Why choose unhappiness? Many people choose unhappiness by entertaining these ideas. Today is black day. Everything is going to wrong. I am not going to do success. Everyone is against me. Business is bad and it is going to get worse. I am always late. I never get breaks. He can, but I can't. If you have this attitude of mind, the first thing in the morning, you will attract all these experiences to you and you will be very unhappy. Begin to realize that the world you live in is determined largely by the what goes in your mind. Marcus Aurelius, the great Roman philosopher and sage, said, "A man's life, what his thoughts make it." And Emerson, America's foremost philosopher, said, "A man is what he thinks all day long." The thoughts you habitually entertain in your mind have the tendency to actualize themselves in the physical conditions. Make certain you do not indulge in negative thoughts, a defeatist thoughts, and unkind, depressing thoughts. Recall frequently to your mind that you can experience nothing outside your own mentality. If I had $1 million, I would be happy. I have visited many men and mental institutions who were millionaires, but they insisted they were penniless and destitute. They were incarcerated because of psychotic, paranoid, and manic depressive tendencies. Wealth in and of itself will not make you happy. On the other hand, it is not a deterrent to happiness. Today, there are many people trying to buy happiness through the purchase of radio, television, sets, automobiles, a home in the country, a private jet, and a swimming pool. But happiness cannot be purposed and procured in that way. The kingdom of happiness is in your thought and feeling. To many people have the idea that it takes something artificial to produce happiness. Some say if I were elected mayor, made president of the organization, promoted to the general manager of the corporation, I'd be happy. The truth is that happiness is a mental and spiritual state. None of these positions mentioned will necessarily bequeath happiness. Your strength, joy, and happiness consist in finding out the law of divine order and right action lodged in your subconscious mind. By applying this principle in all phases of your life, he found happiness to be the harvest of a quiet mind. Lecturing in San Francisco some years ago, I interviewed a man who was very unhappy and dejected over the way his business was going. He was the general manager. His heart was filled with resentment toward the vice president and the president of the organization. He claimed that they opposed him because of his internal strife. Business was declining. He was receiving no dividends or stock bonuses. Okay, this is how he solved his business problem. The first thing in the morning, he affirmed quietly as follows: all those working in our cooperation are honest, sincere, cooperative, faithful, and full of good will to all. They are mental and spiritual limits in the chain of this cooperation's growth, welfare, and prosperity. I radiate love and peace and goodwill in my thoughts, words, and deeds to my two associates and to all those in the company. The president and the vice president of our company are divinely guided in all their undertaking. The infinite intelligence of my subconscious mind makes all decisions through me. There is only right action in all our business transactions and in our relationship with each other. I said, send the messenger of peace and love, goodwill for before me to the office. Peace and harmony reigns supreme in the minds and hearts of all those in the company, including myself. I know I go forth into a new day full of faith, confidence, and trust. This business executive repeated the above meditation slowly 3 times in the morning, feeling the truth of what he affirmed. What fearful and angry thoughts came into his mind during the day, and he would say himself, peace, harmony, and poise govern my mind all the time. As he continued disciplining his mind in this manner, all the harmful thoughts ceased to come and peace come into his mind. He reaped the harvest. Subsequently, he wrote me to the he pecked that the end of the about 2 weeks of reordering his mind. The president and the vice president called him into the office, praised his operation and his new constructive ideas, and he remarked how fortunate they were in having him as general manager. He was very happy in discovering that a man finds happiness within himself. The block or storm in is not really there. I read a newspaper article some years ago which told about a horse who had said when he came to a stump on the road. Subsequently, every time the horse came in the same stump, he said, the panner dog the stump out, bound it, and labeled the old road. Yet, for the 25 years, every time the horse passed the place where the former stump was, he said, the horse was saying at the memory of a stump, there was no your happiness. Say be in your own thought life and mental imagery. Are fear or is holding you back? Fear is a thought in your mind. You can dig it up this very moment by supplanting it with faith and success, achievements, and victory over the problems. I knew a man who failed in business. He said to me, I made mistakes. I have learned a lot. I am going back into business and I will be a tremendous success. He faced up to the storm in his mind. He did not win or complain, but he tore off the storm of failure and through believing in his inner powers to back him off and banished all fear thoughts and all depressions. Believe in yourself and you will succeed and you be happy, and believe you will be success and be happy. Happiest people, the happiest man is he who constantly brings forth and practice what is the best in him. Happiness and virtue complement each other. The best are not only the happiest, but the happiest are usually the best in the art of living life successfully. God is the highest and the best in you. Express more of God's life, love, knowledge, truth, and beauty, and you will become one of the happiest person in the world today. Epictetus, Epictetus, the Greek Stoic philosopher, said, "There is but one way to in tranquility of mind and happiness. Let this therefore be always ready to at hand with it, but both when thou wakest early in the morning and all the day long, and when the ghost laid to sleep. The account is no external thing on, but the commit all these to God." And this is the all about the subconscious mind and your happiness. Happiness is the depend on your thoughts. Okay, what is thoughts you think in your mind? And the American philosopher said, a man that thoughts the a long day. Okay, Whatever you think a long day in your day of your life, that is you are made as you think. So think happy and harmonious, and don't worry about the fear and anxiety and depression, stress, all about these words, and just say you are happy, and God is the beauty, and God is the light, and God is the truth, faith, honesty, and the sincerity. Okay, and last not the least, but we are the in the last stage of this video, and now we are going to be discussing about the summary of steps to happiness. William James said that the greatest discovery of the 19th century was the power of subconscious mind. Okay, power of subconscious mind is the greatest discovery in 19th century by William James, who is the philosopher. There is tremendous power within you. Happiness will come to you when you acquire a sublime confidence in this power. Then you will make your dreams come true. Okay, you have the tremendous power in your mind. Okay, that mind comes from the subconscious mind. Okay, and happiness will be acquired sublime the sublime confidence. Okay, and you acquire true, and your dreams will come true. You can rise victorious over any defeat and realize the cherished desires of your heart through the marvelous power of your conscious mind. This is the meaning of whosoever trust in the Lord, spiritual laws of the subconscious mind. Happy is he. You must choose happiness. Happiness is habit. It is good habit in ponder often. Whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, and whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are good report, if there be any virtue, if there be any praise, think on these things. When you open your eyes in the morning, say yourself, I choose happiness today. I choose success today. I choose right action today. I choose love and goodwill for all today. I choose peace today for life, pure life, love and interest into this affirmation, and you have been chosen happiness. Give thanks for all blessings several times a day. Furthermore, pray for the peace, happiness, and prosperity of all members of your family, your associates, and all people everywhere. You must sincerely desire to be happy. Nothing is accomplished without desire. Desire is a wish with wings of imagination and faith. Imagine the fulfillment of your desire and feel its reality, and it will come to pass. Happiness comes in answered prayer. By constantly dwelling on thoughts of fear, worry, anger, hate, and failure, you will become very depressed and unhappy. Remember your life, what you thoughts make of it. You cannot buy happiness with the money in the world. Some millionaires are very happy, some are very unhappy. Many people with a very little worldly goods are very happy, and some are very unhappy. Some married people are happy and some unhappy. Some single people are happy and some very happy, unhappy. The kingdom of happiness is in your thought and feeling. Okay? Happiness is the harvest of quiet mind. Anchor your thoughts on peace, poise, security, divine guidance. Your mind will be productive of happiness. There is no block to your happiness. External things are not causative. These are effects, not cause. Take your cue from the only creative principle within you. Your thought is cause, and new cause produces a new effect. Choose happiness. The happiest man is he who brings forth the highest and the best is him. God is the highest and the best in him, for the kingdom of God within it. So, if a morning when you wake up and affirm these things like I choose happiness, I chose success today, and I chose right action today. I chose good and love will for all today. I choose peace and pure life, love, interest into this affirmation, and I choose happiness. This affirmation to your everyday life and do every day for being happiness. Happiness is not a thing or not an object. You go in the market, get the happy by money you purchase. This is the state of your thoughts. Okay, so affirm these quotations and affirmations to be happy, and all these things in about this video, and I'll see you next day tomorrow. And I have an exam today and I am happy I have exam, and and I am excited to be join and give an exam. Okay, let's end this video and without any wasting time. This is very late. Okay, bye, see you in tomorrow.